Hello, lovelies. Welcome to another episode of my vlog. I am excited to take you on some things that I was doing. This is a more mellow week, I would say, for me because I'm really busy with work right now, both of my works, between the vlogging and then my other role within my organization. We're in the midst of advisory meetings, but I'm going to take you along for one of the advisory meetings. And then in addition to that, the weather's been really iffy. Like one day it's nice and then the next day it's raining, which we need the rain, so I'm thrilled. And in fact, it might rain even while I'm speaking to you because I know the rain clouds are coming in. But I thought we would jump in and I have some exciting things that I want to share with you. And I got some recent deliveries, so I thought we would start with deliveries and then I will take you along for the rest of the week. So first of all, I did a restock of my favorite Orbe texture spray. I love this. It's so good. I imagine a lot of you have heard about this, but there's a reason why it's holy grail, and it's just fantastic. You know, you just come in, spray it right at the roots. I tend to flip my hair, but you could spray it right at the roots there, and then zhuzh it, and it gives you this instant lift, which is fantastic. So really love Orbe texture spray. It was time to get another one. Another thing that I just got, again, this is my third one since October, is from Medicate. Remember that back in October, I started using the Lima laser. Still a strong favorite of mine. I'm so impressed with the results since then. But it meant I needed to switch up some of my skincare, and so this is now my moisturizer that I use in the morning, sometimes in the evenings too, but I also use Augustina's Butter, the rich cream, in the evenings as well. That's a non-negotiable for me. I love that one. I use it weekly as well. But this one from Medicate, oh my gosh, it's so good. The thing about this one is it has ceramides. And when you need really good moisture and you need your cell turnover to be very quick, you know, that's the reason I guess why they call it cell turnover, but you know, the whole point of it is that you're supposed to be healing your skin as quickly as possible and making sure that it stays deeply hydrated and that the texture of your skin is very luminous, and that's this angel right here. So I use it every single morning. I will give you a link for it. It's one of the most fantastic moisturizers I've ever used, and that's huge for me to say that because I go in through a lot of moisturizers testing, but it's pretty rare you end up with one like this that's that incredible. So just did a restock of that. And then we get into two things that got sent to me, and then I'll go back to some of the other things. First of all, Ryan Simke was very thoughtful and sent me these beautiful aviator sunglasses. I've not worn their sunglasses before, and these just arrived, so let me see if I can take this off and we'll try it on together. Yeah, we'll try these on together. What do we think? I like the shape of them, I have to say. I really like the shape, and I wanted a pair of sunglasses that had the polarization and would be good for when I go walking daily. Do we like these? Let me know what you think. They're really delicate. They're so light, not delicate as in difficult to wear. Like, they're so light, I barely even feel them on my face, which is huge when you're out and about running errands or going for a walk. So I'm really excited about these sunglasses, and I will put a link for those for you. And then I also got this package from Trinity London. We know I am always a fan. Their team is so gracious, and they sent me some new things to try. So let's see what we've got in here. We're gonna open this one together. Actually, let's take that down there. Let's open up this one from Trinity London together and see what they sent. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, they're so, no way, oh my God. They sent me Trinity London's brand new Plump Up micro needling device. This just hit the market over this past month, I believe it is, and it is incredible. So, true story. I have been following Trini London. If you're not familiar with her, she has been part of doing styling for a long time. She's very well known in the UK and has expanded out into a global audience. She had her own show. She might even still have her own show, but that's over in the UK. I haven't seen that. What I fell in love with was her YouTube series, and I have been watching her YouTube series, I believe, since about 2017, 2018. She was the first one to really connect me with the concept of using a microneedling home device that you could also use to support being able to have this luminous skin texture, right? And the thing about it was she was very particular. She had done a lot of research on microneedle devices, was very particular about what she felt works as a microneedling device. Now, flash forward 2025, she has launched her own microneedling device. I am positive this is going to be amazing. I'm going to be so excited to try this with you all. So I will get this connected. It's actually very light. It comes with this wand, and then you've got the roller, and I don't know the size of the needles. Oh, look here, it's 0.3 mm needles. So we'll do a whole tutorial with this, because when you've got a good microneedling device, oh, it's fantastic. So I'm very, very excited for this launch. But we're not done yet. She also sent me a wonderful new serum. It's their peptide HA serum. I have a feeling it's meant to complement this. This is the Plump Up. And it is a visibly firming, it creates visibly firm and bouncy skin. So this is really exciting as well, and deeply nourishing. So I can't wait to try that, but we're still not done. Oh my goodness, they're so generous. So she also had her team send to me 2 of their Just Joyce lipsticks. I have another one from them as well too, and if you've seen me use it in tutorials, they're juicy. They're really juicy. They have a beautiful finish to them. They're long lasting. So they sent to me 2. They sent to me Charlotte and Faustine. Let's see if we could open this and I'll show you really quickly, but I will do an actual tutorial for you to be able to see this as well, because this needs some dedicated time. Oh, this is beautiful. If you can see that. It is a gorgeous kind of mauve rose color. This one is the Charlotte. That's going to be a beautiful shade for me. I'm excited about that. And then we've got another one. This is Faustine. I believe Faustine is the one that is they're most famous for. Yes, this is this beautiful eye-catching lipstick. It's like a juicy raspberry color, and this is going to be a showstopper. This is the type of lipstick when you want a statement lipstick and you just do minimal makeup and let your lips be the focal point. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. I'm so excited to try this. All of her products have not disappointed yet. You know, she's a newer brand on the market space. She just opened a boutique in New York City as well too. If you are local to that area, you really should go visit, because every product that they have graciously sent to me has ended up being an amazing product. I'm really impressed with that. But we need to continue because we're not done yet. So I also received this beautiful neon candle, and this is lavender, jasmine, and Brazilian rosewood. Oh, this is heavenly. It's very subtle. Oh, that blend of the jasmine and the lavender. This is heavenly, heavenly. Thank you, Neon. All right, and then I have some things. Oh, I have a gift from my mama. You're gonna see in this vlog that I went to go visit my mama, but she gave me this as a present. I love Jo Malone fragrances, as you know. I have spoken about it and said Jo Malone is one of the best out there. And my thoughtful mama got me this one, which is lime and basil. Lime and basil. And I'm gonna spray it right now. Oh my God, it smells so good. I could like drown myself in this. I love when it's an amazing perfume. This is beautiful. This is perfect. She was already thinking spring. My mother thinks of fragrances as wearing a piece of clothing and having seasons, and she is really keen on fragrances that have a little bit of sophistication, a little bit of drama, that when you walk through the room, it's going to make somebody stop you and say, what are you wearing? And she zeroes in. I mean, she's an expert on fragrances, and she's done it again. This is a perfect match for me. I'm in heaven, so I can't wait to start wearing this. And I just am a better version of me now. Okay, then I got from Haul Newness. I hope you can see this. I got this adorable dress. It's a short sleeve dress, and I think I need to take it up. You know, I'm 5'6", almost 5'7". I hope you can see that. And it's a little bit long on me. I envisioned it more as being a mini dress and being able to wear it with tights going into spring. But I think this is a fantastic dress to be able to wear for work, but also wear for events. So I'm going to take this to the tailor, but I have to say the craftsmanship on it is amazing. Do you see these buttons? I like the buttons are tonal with the dress, and I just feel like it's, you know, really, really nice. The fabric itself is a heavier weight fabric, but not too heavy that you would be uncomfortable when we get to warmer weather. So I'm very excited to get this over to my beautiful tailor and get it done as quickly as possible. I have another fun one with you. This is part of a set that I bought myself. This I bought for myself. This is from West Elm. And West Elm did a winter series of mugs. They do it every year. And I got it as gifts for some of my girlfriends, but I fell in love with it so much that I wanted it myself too. And I feel like today was a perfect day to bring it out. Every mug is a different scene. This possibly is already sold out, but I still had to show you because it's so charming. If you can see, they're ice skating in Central Park, and it just brings back really beautiful memories for me from ice skating in Central Park when I was living in New York and my papa was still alive and out there. By the way, this is kind of an unusual week for me because it's the anniversary of my papa passing away. He passed away on the 27th, and it's still really fresh to my sisters, and I miss him dearly every single day, but I think of him every day, and I know he's looking down on me smiling. So when I have something that gives me good memories, like this set of mugs, and reminds me of New York lifestyle, it just fills up my heart with joy. So really excited to have that. Then I got to be able to share it with all of you. Actually, Mr. Z got this one for me. It's called 111 Places in Los Angeles That You Must Not Miss. And I'm excited for this because part of what I want to do with our vlogging is start taking you around to places. Obviously, there's things that Mr. Z and I know in Los Angeles, but I want to explore some new places as well. So we thought this would be a fun one to start looking up some places. And yeah, throughout the year, I will take you over to them. And I think it's much more fun having experiences and you getting to see a real taste of Los Angeles versus just seeing me do, you know, beauty and styling tutorials every time I come on here. Not that we won't have that. We definitely will. We know it's a passion of mine. But I need the experiences. I think experiences are what you hold in your heart and carry forward. So really excited to investigate this book and start taking you around. I hope that you enjoyed this haul. I certainly am appreciative for the giftings that were given to me. Oh, before we go, let me show you my outfit for today. So today I am wearing a Saint Laurent silk blouse, a silk polka dot blouse. Love this blouse. I've had it for a little while, and it's one of those blouses that, first of all, the tailorship on it is fantastic. Always Saint Laurent do amazing pieces, in my experience at least. But on top of that, it's one of those blouses that I can wear year round, so I have a lot of fun being able to style this blouse different ways. With it, I am wearing the A Goldie 90s jean. I'm not sure if they still have it in this wash, but if they don't, I will show you a similar wash. The fit on it is absolutely wonderful though. For my belt, I am wearing a Kate black patent belt with gold hardware. I have a lot of Kate belts. As you know, I'm a tremendous fan of them. And then for my shoes, I am wearing Chanel. This is the turnkey loafer. Absolutely wonderful. If you want my opinion on it, yes, do it. It is worth it. I've had mine for a while. So easy to break in, never give me blisters. I walk a lot and absolutely love these loafers. So I'm gonna hop into my work and then I will take you around for more adventures. We'll check back in later. It's a chilly day. It's almost evening. Everything has felt so upside down in the news that I'm like needing comfort food and I need to go back to my Ukrainian roots and go get some yummies. Fortunately, I was working over from the studio today, so it meant that I can walk up here and, oh, actually, right behind me, I don't know if you can see that, that's one of my favorite Russian bathhouses, but I'm in the Russian district so that I can run over to the market and get some yummies. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film in there because they're a little bit old school, but if I can, I'll take you and show you some of the delicious things. My mother is an amazing cook, as are most of my relatives in Canada. I'm so out of necessity. I know how to do the things and I love it, and everybody always says it tastes delicious, but if you compare it to my cousins and my aunts, not even close. Anyhow, I am going to go in and I will see if I can secure the goods. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. My regular store was already closed. I was too late. But there's another one across the street that I've seen before, but I've never been in. And now I'm kicking myself. I can't believe I've never been in there before because it's equally as good. They're both delicious. But she had a lot of homemade delicious things. So I got my things that I wanted that were from the farmer's cheese, my buckwheat, my shredded carrots, and so on. But she had the most delicious looking pastries and beautiful crepe stuffed with me. Oh, I'm in heaven. Hello, lovelies. I just got back from the Russian market. Oh my gosh, I am so happy that I went, because she was just like a grandmother. She was amazing, and of course wanted to load me up with things that were homemade and that she knew I would like. And I needed the comfort food. I didn't mention earlier, but on this past Monday, it was the anniversary of my papa passing away, and it's still hard. It's only been a couple of years, and it's still hard both for my sisters and myself. But yeah, I think that and combined with everything feeling upside down in Los Angeles and in the world, I just needed comfort food. So I'm really excited that I rallied and went. I told my mama, she was laughing now. She's like, I can make these things for you. Yes, I know, but it's better doing it myself. But you're in the moment. You need it now, like that instant gratification. But yeah, I'm going to flip the camera around and show you really quickly what I got. It wasn't a tremendous amount because I was walking, and I think I just carried home about 10 pounds of food, but I'll flip it around so you can see what some of my favorites are. Keep in mind, by the way, we already have salmon, smoked salmon. We've got cheeses, we've got sour cream, vegetables. There's things that I didn't need. This was just like some comforty things that I needed. First of all, we have buckwheat. You can get this on Amazon. I actually think it might even be a better price on Amazon. But I like it because if you see, it comes in these little bags. And so all you have to do is put it in boiling water. Buckwheat is so good for you. There's buckwheat, and then there's the toasted buckwheat, which I think some call kasha. I like this version better, and I like putting the seasonings myself, but I know some people like kasha as well. Then we've got borscht. She insisted I must have some borscht, and that her borscht was really good, so of course I'm going to do that. She gave me a tub of these delicious like roasted eggplant, zucchini, tomatoes. It just smelled heavenly, and my whole area smells heavenly. I love this style of carrots, and I don't have the patience to do it myself, so it's really not that hard. I probably should do it with my mama one of these times for you, but it's really good. Then of course some farmer's cheese. Farmer's cheese is, this is the soft cheese, like cream cheese. And you put this on crepes, so you put it on bread. Then I have farmer's cheese. Farmer's cheese is a little bit different from, it's like a hybrid. It's not cottage cheese, and it's not feta cheese. Feta cheese is more briny.
Farmer's cheese, you add your own seasonings to. You can make it sweet or you can make it savory. So I get mine without salt so that, again, I can add my seasonings. And then I got a delicious half loaf of black bread. This is amazing. This is homemade and it is filled with farmer's cheese and meat. So I'm really excited to heat that up. And then I've also got some pastries, apple and cherry. And then I've got duplicates of some of these things too. I didn't want to put out like the duplicates of things. So this is my yummy little mini haul. But yes, it reminds me, I probably should start cooking some of these things again because I actually know how to make some things. But like I said, my mama is 10 times better than me. So I hope you enjoy. Finally, a rainy day. We so badly need this rain. And it's so exciting to have a true rainy day. I am on my way to my mama. She lives in Long Beach, right near the water. She has a beautiful place, actually. And so I realized that I walked out the door with mascara on and base, but I did not have time to get myself fully ready. But I always keep a little kit in my glove compartment. So I thought I would show you really fast what I do when I'm in a pinch. Just want a little bit of a zhuzh, and then it's like under 5 makeup. So first of all, I always keep this, which is the Naked Basics palette. It is so well loved. I have to say, this is probably my very favorite palette ever. I could literally do this with my fingers. So we're just going to I take a combo of these two and I mix them together. And then I just put it on my eyelid like this. Yep. Sometimes my other combo is that I'll do this one on my eyelid and then mix these two and put it into my crease. But for today, we'll do these two on my eyelid. Okay, then this is the only brush I have with me, but it's a fantastic brush. It's the shadow brush from Hourglass. And we're gonna take this one with a touch of this one and go in the crease and also under the, or above the eye is what I wanted to say, sorry. I don't know why I didn't just use my mirror. You guys were probably all laughing and thinking, why is she struggling to look into her viewer when she's got a mirror there to be able to do? This palette is so favorable to every single eye type, and meaning like the color of your eyes, but I have blue eyes that sometimes go gray, and it just is a stunning palette. That's part of why I love it. And I love the size actually, because it's one of those few palettes you can take with you. So again, we're just going to go in with our finger and kind of lift and boom. It's that easy. So again, I'm going to take these two, come over here, give myself that little bit of taupe, and now I'm going to take my brush and go in with these two. Just a touch of this one because it is pigmented. And I'm going to come along the lash line. Ooh, whoops. Okay, problem with doing a shadow brush is it's not as particular. Okay, and we're going in with the crease. Connect, so it's like a V. Connect, and then just a tad more under the lashes. I'm going in with the clean finger, clean it up, and that part's done. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I have this palette I also keep in here, which is from Hourglass. They do a version every year, and it's fantastic because it has a bronzer, it has highlighters, and it has a blush. So I'm going to take my blush brush because I always keep a spare. And I'm going to first do my bronzer, and then looking in the mirror, I'm just going to touch it in and lift. I really, really, really like Hourglass because it looks so natural, and yet it definitely gives you that more bright complexion. make sure you look well put together. Look at that. That's just the bronzer. Isn't that amazing? Getting my supermodel on. Okay. And then we're going to come in with a little bit of blush. Just to lift up the cheeks. If my mama decides to not be camera shy today, you will get a chance to see who I learned a lot of my beauty tricks from. Many moons ago, my mother was a model, and both in Canada as well as in New York. And she was stunning, is still stunning. I mean, considering she's in her mid-70s, if she doesn't mind me saying, I think my mother is beautiful. But she has so many tricks in her arsenal, and maybe she'll be nice enough to share. It depends on, how she feels. She might just want some mother-daughter time. So that's it. I could put the highlighter, but I'm going to skip it because I really need to get going. One other thing. Oh, lips. We got to do lips, but let's just clean this up. I do have this brush with me. So let's keep this up. And again, I just keep a kit in my glove compartment for these moments. So that's all cleaned up. See how pretty that is? And then for lips, this I did intentionally bring with me. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is the Deep Taupe. Just a little connection to make my lips fuller. I don't overline excessively though. And I usually use my lip plumper, but I don't have it. I'm going to see if my mama feels like going on the waterfront today, because it really is a pretty day over by us, but I'm not sure over by her if it's going to be a little bit chilly for her. So we'll see, but if she wants to, I think it's a perfect day to go find one of the restaurants over there. It's really pretty. She lives in a condo tower, but then you go walking, and it takes you over to the waterfront. So it's really nice. I'm so happy for her to be able to be over there and enjoy it. We'll go in. I have a little mini of the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. So we're going to go in with this, and why I closed my mirror, I have no idea. I guess this is taking longer than 5 minutes, but it gives a good pinky nude. I'm going to blur it a little bit with my finger too. Hold on. Okay, and then we need a gloss. We don't have a lot of options here. This is Dior. This is a favorite of mine too. This is number 013. It's like that perfect neutral beige. And we're just going to go in the center. Ooh. And I'll do a little fit check later too. So this is my finished look. How are we doing? Do I need a little more pinky to me? No, I like this. Okay. Well, there we go. We are set. I am going to hit the road, and next time I will turn on is when we are in Long Beach, and you'll see a little bit of Long Beach. It's a really, really pretty area. I grew up, part of my childhood was in Palos Verdes, which is right next door to there. But when I was little, my mother would spend a lot of time, I think I just dropped something, would spend a lot of time in Long Beach. And yeah, I have a lot of fond memories from there as well too. It's just really pretty all along the coast of California. So yep, I'm gonna get going, and I will see you in a bit. Lovelies, outfit of the day. I am wearing this wonderful cardigan from Gap. I have on a Goldie cargo jeans. I'm wearing a Banana Republic belt, and then for my other accessories, these are from Kate, both my handbag as well as my boots. My shawl is actually a wonderful find that's vintage from Paris. It's a little bit chilly, so it's nice to have this over. And then look, I can wear this as a crossbody, and then I'm wearing Celine sunglasses. This is my look of the day. What do you think? Lovelies, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. We're going to wrap up on this one and pick up on another one. Definitely let me know if you had a good time watching this. Please put a like. Would love if you would subscribe and follow me on a regular basis. And definitely let me know if there's anything in particular you would like to see in terms of beauty tips, fashion styling, places you want to see around Los Angeles. I absolutely am following along with comments, and it's fun. Now I'm starting to get in a vibe. I'm still really new at this. If you think about it, I've only been doing this since, the end of November, but it's been really fun. So far I've been doing bi-weekly, and maybe I'll move into doing a video a week. We'll see how it goes, because I'm still also trying to learn the editing tools, and I'm actually getting pretty good at this editing as well too now, or at least I hope so. You can tell me if I'm doing all right with the editing, but it's been really fun so far. So again, thank you for following me. I hope you're having a good time alongside of me, and I will see you again in a couple of weeks. Take care. Mwah.